Begin by coming to a comfortable standing position. Feet about hip distance apart, shoulders gently drawing down away from the ears. And find a gentle activation through the whole body, pressing down through the feet, lengthening up through the crown of the head. Connect to your breath, feeling its nice flow in and out. Starting to encourage slightly slower, deeper breaths. Each one expanding your rib cage as you inhale, and helping you to feel centered and grounded as you exhale. And as you continue with these full breaths, begin to check in with yourself. Begin to imagine the kind of day you'd like to have, how you'd like to feel throughout your day. And begin to encourage those feelings as we start to move. With an inhale, lift your arms up any amount. And as you exhale, bring your arms back down nice and slow. Inhale, reach up, growing tall. Exhaling back to that sense of centeredness and groundedness. Perhaps inhale, you begin to encourage a sense of energy and strength. And exhale, a sense of contentedness. Feel free to try different angles with your arms, different movements of your hands and shoulders. Moving your arms any way that feels nice for your body. And then as you feel led, maybe moving a little bit from side to side, following your breath. Maybe adding in a little bit of twisting. So you're moving your body in all directions, following the breath, following what feels nice, not pushing into anything, just exploring the different ways your body moves. Anything you like for about 3 more breaths. And now bend your knees, resting your hands on your legs, sinking down through your hips. As you inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, arch your back. And as you exhale, round your back, tucking your chin, tucking your tailbone, drawing in. And keep going like this. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. So we're doing kind of a standing cat and cow movement, like you may have done on your hands and knees. Opening through the spine, warming up through the back body and the front of the body. Feeling everything moving together. One more breath like this. And then inhale, slowly come up to stand. Every time you come back to stand, come back to that feeling of being grounded and energized, balanced through your whole body. With your next inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend your knees deeply. Bring your hands to your low back. Let your back round and your head relax down. Inhale, rise up to stand, reaching your arms up. And exhale, bend your knees deeply, folding forward. Activate through both legs to help bring you up. Strong back, strong arms reaching. Exhale with control as you come down, bending in, rounding the back. Let's do 2 more like this. This time, pause as you fold forward. Let your hands slide down to the mat or to your feet. And pause here in this forward fold with bent knees, letting your head reach down towards the mat, gently encouraging your tailbone to lift up, continuing to actively ground through the feet, and allow your spine to lengthen with gravity. Maybe your legs start to straighten. Maybe you bend one knee and then the other. Keep breathing. Doing whatever feels nice for your body here as you hold this position. When you're ready, bend your knees slightly, tuck your tailbone, slowly walk your hands up your legs and come up to stand. Again, coming back to that balanced standing position. From here, step forward in your space. So you have plenty of room behind you to step back. We're going to do some standing postures here. So inhale, stand nice and tall. Exhale, sink down through your hips, bending your knees deeply for chair pose, Utkatasana. Keep sinking down through your hips as you keep breathing. Activating down through your feet. Maybe even activating as if you could press your feet away from each other on the floor. Now shift your weight over into your right leg. Keep your knee bent if you can. And step the left foot back. Coming into a lunge to start, but then we're going to straighten the front knee. So back heel is lifted if that's comfortable for you. If not, you can adjust your foot so your heel can come down to the mat. That might feel a little bit more stable. So from here, please straighten the front leg. Think about squaring the hips by actively drawing both thigh bones into their hip sockets. With an inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend into your front knee, hands to your heart. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the arms up, maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart. And keep going like this with your own breath. Continuing to encourage that energy that you want for your day. A nice balance of openness and containment. A nice balance of energy and stability. One more breath like this. And then keep your front foot where it is. Turn your back toes out so that your heel comes down to the mat. Coming into a warrior 2 lunge position. So back hip kind of coming forward a little bit, hip in line with the toes, front knee bending. And then reach your front arm forward, reach your left arm back, nice and open across the chest. And stay here as you breathe. Keep activating through both legs. And find a balance of stability, strength, but also softness. Notice where you don't need to be tensing, where you can let go. Inhale. Exhale, front elbow to knee. Left arm reaches up and over. Side angle pose. Stay here and breathe, opening through the left side of the body. Think about lengthening from the left foot all the way through the left fingertips. If this isn't comfortable for your shoulder, you can always rest your arm on your low back or hip. When you are ready, Press into both feet equally. Inhale, come back up to that warrior two position. Exhale, hands to heart. Keep your front knee bent if you can. Step forward into chair. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Pause here and breathe. And then when you're ready, tuck your tailbone, bend your knees, slowly round your way all the way up to stand. And we'll do those postures on the second side. So hands to heart, stand tall. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose, sinking down. Shift your weight to your left foot now. Step the right foot back. Find that high lunge and then straighten your leg. Again, back heel can come down if that's better. Squaring through the hips, activating through the whole body. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lunge and bring the hands to the heart. Each breath, using your whole body, feeling your whole body. And bringing in that energy that you want to bring into your whole day. Last breath like this. And then bring the back heel to the mat if it's not there already. Turn the toes out to the side a little more. Keep bending to that front knee. And then reach the front arm forward. Reach the right arm back. Warrior two. Feel a nice balance of strength here. Feel the muscles activate. Feel your breath flow smoothly. When you're ready, reach, elbow to knee, right arm reaching up and over for side angle pose. Staying here, breathing. Again, this top arm can rest down if that's more comfortable for your shoulder. Think about pressing down to the right foot, lengthening through the whole right side body. When you're ready, press firmly into both feet. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, hands to heart, feet together, chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Pause and breathe. When you're ready, bend your knees, slowly walk your way up to stand. And then bring your hands to your low back, like you're putting your hands in your back pockets. Roll your elbows back, roll your shoulders back, lift up through your heart. Keep your core active, low ribs hugging in, and start to lean back gently. Nice full breaths. And gently release. And come back to our little bent knee position, resting your hands on your legs. We're going to do a little bit of practice to help strengthen and tone the core and to promote healthy digestion. So, starting just with some pelvic tucks, so kind of similar to how we moved earlier, but just focusing on the pelvis now. Inhale, point the tailbone up, arch the back a little. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, rounding through the low back. And keep going like that. Inhale, arching. Exhale, tucking. Now we're going to add on a little bit. So inhale, arch. Exhale, tuck. Empty all your breath out. Hold the breath out. And then come to neutral. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tuck. Hold the breath out. Come to neutral. And then continue. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Keep going. One more breath. And slowly come up to stand. Roll the shoulders, roll the wrists. One more time, hands to the low back. Gently press down on your low back as you lift up through the heart. Let the elbows reach back and down. From here, take a nice inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees generously so you can bring your hands all the way to the floor. And then walk your hands forward, walk your feet back. Make your way into downward facing dog. So hips high, shoulders active on your back, drawing away from your ears. Lengthening up and back through your tailbone. Heels may or may not come to the floor. Nice, slow, full breaths here. Again, finding that nice balance of activation. Where can you lengthen more? Where can you ground more? When you're ready, lower your knees down. Bring your hips back towards your heels. And keep a little space underneath your arms. And slide your left hand underneath your right. Palm might face up or down. Your head may be able to come all the way to the floor here. If that's not comfortable, you might bring your right arm underneath your head so that you can stay here and breathe. Letting everything start to sink down a little bit. And then when you're ready, change sides. Sliding the right hand underneath the left now. Supporting the head as needed. And then focusing on slow, smooth breaths. When you're ready, come back up to sit, sitting on your heels if that's comfortable. If not, find another seated position that works for your body. And then bring your hands back behind you, interlace your fingers or hold on to opposite elbows. And reach the elbows down away from the shoulders. Lengthen up through the back of the neck. And breathe here. Gently squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. Taking full breaths into the side of your body. And then gently release. Pause, give your shoulders a little roll, maybe move your head gently side to side. And then your choice, we're going to do a little bit of meditation and breathing. You can stay seated, or you can come down to a relaxed position. So if you're choosing to sit, you may support your hips up on something and find a place that is comfortable for you to maintain. Whatever your chosen position, we'll focus here on the breath for a few minutes. Continue with your intentional breath, fully expanding through the ribcage as you inhale, allowing the body to come back to neutral as you exhale. And again, bring in those feelings and qualities that you want for your day. Breathing into your whole body, perhaps inviting a sense of strength, or inviting a sense of peace. Whatever it is that you are needing most for your day, intentionally breathe those feelings into your body, drawing them in with each inhale and welcoming them, inviting them to stay with each exhale. Finish the breath you're on and take one more full breath like this. And then allow your breath to slowly come back to a more relaxed, neutral pace. Now, if you've been seated, go ahead and take your time transitioning onto your mat for our final time of rest and relaxation. Knees can stay bent if that is more comfortable for your body, or you can extend your legs out. Hands rest wherever you like. And take your time coming into stillness, allowing your body to settle completely for a few minutes of rest. This concludes the short rest time in this video, but you are welcome to rest longer if you like. And when you're ready, take your time slowly transitioning out of this practice. And take your time as you move on to the rest of your day, remembering what you felt and experienced in this practice.